Dad, you're back in town? Too busy off saving the world.
Well, you know the world doesn't save itself.
I'm gonna do something totally not awkward and make this the first day of the new me. It's time for me to do something meaningful. Where is the justice in pegging a civil problem on a single person trying to do something good?
Overachieve much, Miss Brown? I appreciate your enthusiasm, I really do. But shouldn't you be a little more concerned about your popularity?
What?
When Floozy in a costume says something about a crime boss and suddenly GCPD is dancing to her tune.
I'll call him in. See if he knows anything about this spoiler character.
They always run. Y'all should have learned. Yeah, this that Batman Joker Daily Duo Comic Cons. 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 I'll pop up with that brother legs. Where is he? Try to run, I'ma hit him with that frisbee. This ain't no pop gun. I'll pop you where your kids be. Clown mask, bloody bad boy, where your friends be. You ain't seen a better duo since Butter Bread. Comic Cons where you need to go for the biz. Comics, video games, anime, or the press.
Yo, it's your main man, King Castro X, coming at you guys live and direct with another great episode of the Comic Cons podcast. Kids, I am in the building with my main man.
What is up, everyone? It is Young Master Juwlz. Shout out to the live stream down here.
True indeed,
Shout out to the pre-record team right here.
There we go.
Shout out to you, brother. How have you been?
I've been absolutely perfect, Jules. First things first, my brother. I think I want to stick to tradition here. I think, kids, this is episode number 36. Could be 37. We don't know. We just recorded an episode over at Tulsa Comic Book Swap recently that could either be 36 or 35. We don't know. So, but we are here live, Jules. Where are we, my brother?
We are at the Impulse Creations, where you get 30% off all pre-orders and subscriptions. Our home base. It's been a while since we've been here, man. I mean, I feel like every time we're here, we say it's been a while that we are here. So
because we've been taking little mini breaks. We've been kind of busy. I've been very busy. I know you've been cooking it up over there in the Socks On or Off podcast. Shameless plug, kids. Check them out. But it has been a while, Jules. When was the last time we were here, Jules? I need date and exact time.
Yeah, for sure. So it was October 6th at 12:30 p.m.
Probably around 12:30.
Central Standard Time.
True indeed.
Don't quote me on that.
No, that was good. That was impressive. I didn't expect you to be able to do that.
No, but I know it was before the comic book swap because we told them that, hey, you're going to see this video after the comic book swap. So
True indeed.
It's been a cool minute.
This is what kind of the comic book swap. Shout out to Nick Golcher, man. Is kind of what inspired us to start going live, man. So from now on, kids, you can catch the Comic Cons podcast while we're streaming live. So you guys get to see a little bit of the behind the scenes. And then you get to go back and make sure we get our views, kids, and watch the same exact video again and leave the same exact comments down below and drop a like. That's what we'd really like.
Right.
But if you don't want to, you guys can catch us live and interact with us. There will be some light interaction with chat back and forth, especially when we run out of things to talk about, and then we'll just talk to you guys about things. But here we are, kids, live. Impulse Creations, 30% off all pre-orders and subscriptions. We are in the building. I know Jules already said that, but we're finally here. We're finally back in our home, Jules, and it feels so good to be back. I haven't even got to pick up my sub in a whole month, my sub sheet. For those of you guys over on Twitch, you guys know why. I've been saving up, Jules, you know why. I've been saving up, kids, to get a PlayStation 5 for a very specific reason. One game specifically, Jules. Do you know what that game is?
Spider-Man 2.
True indeed, kids. Spider-Man 2. The game is finally here. The PS5 is finally here.
For you.
For me. And Juwlz has one as well. He's had a PS5. Look at this guy. Big man right now, killing the game.
My son didn't get diapers for a month.
See, I didn't get comics for a month. I'm now sitting on like a $50. How much did he say?
$50, 14 books.
Yeah, 14 books right now, $50, guys.
At 30% off, though.
For real, at 30%
So
off.
it could have been a lot more.
One of the only places I know you can do that, kids. So slide through the Impulse Creations. But finally got the PS5, man. The other day, the wife told me, go skip my workout, which, as you guys know, or don't know, Juwlz knows. I've been working very heavy on the bod, the old bod here, kids. I'm looking to get back in the ring and, you know, I really want to perform well and things like that. And I also want to live a long, healthy life. So I've been working out, eating better, eating really good, guys. I've been really enjoying the steak, chicken, and salmon is really what I eat. But, you know what I'm saying? I've been working on that. But, kids, she told me to miss my workout. We ended up going to eat a nice dinner. So I didn't know what was going to happen. She said, we're going to go eat a good dinner.
Hold on, she wined and dined you, then bought you a P5?
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
Bro, why?
My wife is the Rizzler, bro.
Shout out to her.
OG Rizzler, for real.
Bro, she's making it hard for other women.
She's making it hard. That is true.
Pause?
That is none pause.
No pause?
But yeah, man. So she took me out to dinner, and then she took me to get a PS5, kids. I didn't know that I was gonna get it that day. I honestly thought I wasn't gonna get it, but you know what I'm saying? Feel free to holler at chat if you want, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't catch it.
Yeah, what's up, chat?
What's good, little young chat? Little young chat.
little chatties.
Guys, again, you guys that are watching the pre-recorded are gonna have to deal with this. We're learning, you know, how to interact live and still do our job here. So we're getting it done. But yeah, so I got the PS5. I've been playing Spider-Man 2. I'm 16% in the game. I really just spend a lot of time slinging around in the city. There's this new feature where you get web wings and you can just glide.
Okay, the glide.
You can get some distance on them little bad boys.
Do you fuck with it?
I'd rather sling web.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm a web slinger at heart, Juwlz.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was cool because the Miles game, you can do like the flips and shit. I don't know if that was in the other Spider-Mans, but
both of them.
I just thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I feel like can you do flips with the wing glides?
No, so when you're gliding, you can't do flips, but you can come out of it into like a front flip, back flip, whatever you want.
L's into the chat.
L's.
I just wanted to say that. I've never said that before.
But don't get me wrong. Juwlz is going to start streaming, kids. But don't get me wrong. The web wings are pretty awesome, and they do have their purpose. It's just, I'm playing Spider-Man. I like to swing web. I like to just zip around the city. It's such a big city, dude. It's massive. I was in Hell's Kitchen the other day. Do you know why Hell's Kitchen matters to me? It's one of my favorite superheroes of all time's home, kids.
Oh, Daredevil?
Exactly.
Oh,
dude.
look at me, man. I'm so inspirational.
Look at you, little daddy. Sorry. Spider-Man web slings is a big W. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's fun. It's really fun.
Is
it? I love it. You've played Miles?
Yeah.
So you know how
Oh, the web swing. I thought I got
web
confused.
wing.
Yeah.
I think he did say web wing. Yeah, he said web wings. I said web slings. Spider-Man's web slings are a big W. The web wings are also cool, but they're not my favorite at all.
They're also cool.
They're definitely cool. I'm happy they exist.
Yeah.
There's nothing like slingshotting. Yes, Juwlz. Grabbing pole and another pole in both hands. Pause. With the webs and slingshotting yourself all the way across the river.
Yeah.
To the other side of the city.
Yeah, I saw this thing and it sparked my interest. It was like, would you rather have Spider-Man's abilities or the Flash's
I saw that as well. Red pill versus blue pill, my friend.
I mean, I was thinking about Flash, but I was like, man, the Flash movie, he's hungry all the time. And I'm already hungry all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't think, but I won't get fat anymore.
You would never.
But Spider-Man, those webs are pretty sturdy. So I think I'll be cool. I just have to go downtown type shit. Just imagine just a big man flying through Tulsa, man.
Just thick.
Just
tell me out.
Just thick.
I prefer to be Spider-Man.
For
bro.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do all them poses.
You wouldn't?
He'd be splitting.
I put my butt out and everything.
He said I'll be twerking like Tina from Bob's Burgers, man.
Man.
That's crazy. No, I would definitely go Spider-Man. But yeah, kids, Spider-Man 2 has been an absolute W. The game looks beautiful, Juwlz. PS5. It's a whole nother level of gaming.
Yo, like, so I was the I was the Xbox guy for a long time.
I tried to buy it from you, I remember.
But it was just something about the PlayStation 5 that like sparked that new gaming interest. The only thing I don't like about the P5, it doesn't have like a web browser, so I can't watch all my pirated movies.
It doesn't? I know the PS4 did, but I still couldn't get on like pirated movie sites.
Yeah. Xbox, you can, search the web and play video games and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, that's the only downside. I mean, I fuck with the microphone in the controller.
I haven't tried that. I haven't used it. I know my PS4 cam, because I stream, didn't work on my PS5, and I was a little sad about that. The boys, welcome in, Marty. Thank you so much for popping in, you absolute beautiful goat. Yeah, man, the cam didn't work, so currently while I stream, I don't have a cam, which I haven't streamed on the PS5 yet. Had an issue the other day. I had to reset my password. My phone's off. My SD tray broke, SD card tray. So like,
you've had this phone for a long time.
I have. So now I can't. I can't. So in order to reset my password, it has to send me a code to my text, through text message to my phone, and I'm out of luck right now, guys. So there won't be any Castro streams, King Castro X Gaming on Twitch streams. You know what I'm saying, for some time. You know what I mean. So that's unfortunate. But
yeah, I'm sorry that happened.
It's all good. I'm not worried about a break is needed. I'm probably gonna beat Spider-Man 2 before I get to stream again, but I'll just run it back for the kids.
For sure.
I plan on wearing my Spidey mask, my old handy dandy Spidey mask that I own. Have you seen it?
No, it's all the Deadpool one.
You should see me in a Spidey suit.
Now?
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I think it'll be good for you.
Good for me?
Yeah.
For my mental health?
I've been losing a lot of weight, man. I do plan on sliding back into the old spandies come time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, compression. Who doesn't like compression?
Facts. It's tight and fits good on my body.
Sure.
So do you think me being a 29-year-old man sliding into a Spidey suit is weird, or is that cool?
I've seen 30-year-old men wear nothing but underwear and wrestle in a match.
Don't talk about pro wrestling that way.
I seen Ric Flair with all his all his skin hanging down and all the, like, they have to
I get some woos in the chat.
They have to spray tan him in sections because like all the extra skin.
Did you know,
like, if he does a jumping jack, it would look like fucking wheat bread on top of white bread.
That's disgusting. Ric Flair, actually, I know we don't get to talk about wrestling here too often, because Ric Flair, Juwlz, just signed a multi-year contract with AEW.
I saw that. I don't think he has multi-years. I think he has like a year and a half.
It's done. You're done. Your career is over, young man. You're one of my favorite wrestlers, but you gotta know when to hang it up, you know?
I want to see him and my grandfather fight till the
I think it wouldn't. I don't know what you
fight to the death.
I was gonna say I don't think it lasts long because
they both would just die.
Yeah, it's about time, guys. Hey, the old clock
I feel like that should be a way to like go. Once you hit a certain age, you should like be able to fight to the death.
It's like the Ultimate Warrior way out, right? You think back to the Vikings, like to them, in order to make it to what they call heaven, Valhalla. You know what I'm saying? It was in battle.
For sure.
Whatever happened to that?
Man, people start being
weenies.
Yeah.
I think it's time to bring that back.
Like 300, they knew they were gonna die.
So they're like, just run it.
Fuck it.
Run me that fade.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They still. I mean, I'm still upset because they died, but it's cool.
The Vikings died?
No, the Spartans.
I don't care about the Spartans, man. I care about the Vikings. Is that lame? Should I like those? I don't care.
No, I think they're the same people.
They're not.
They all loved each other.
The Spartans definitely did love each other, Juwlz.
Yeah, I know it.
Quite
I know
hard.
it.
Yeah. I don't know about that. Kids.
Anyway.
The grand finale to Gen V just recently dropped. I've been keeping up with it. Juwlz has been keeping up with it. We have not got to talk at all in depth, period, about Gen V, man. So that was 3 different things. At all, in depth, or period. Like, we just haven't got to talk about it. So
they're all the same thing, but different, if you know.
I think the most we've talked about is we kind of talked about our favorite characters in it.
Yeah.
Which we kind of agree.
Jordan
is number one.
And then
little chick.
Cricket,
bro. Cricket is so tough,
Cricket
bro.
Boy,
Cricket's a W person, bro. And oh, girl,
I think it's like the haircut. It's the face.
she's tough, bro.
She's like nice. She's not really pale.
So me and
I
Juwlz-
really fuck with pale people.
live appreciate her for different reasons. I like the character, and Jules just thinks she's pretty. So she is very beautiful, but
She's a good actress. I don't want your chat to think I'm just
a hornbag.
because I am, but I just don't want them to think
That,
For
right?
sure.
You want to lead them a different way.
Yeah.
It makes complete sense.
Sleight of hand.
True indeed. So let's talk a little bit about a lot of it. I mean, the show is over, so now it's kind of time. Like, if we're gonna talk about it, now is the moment, right? What'd you think of Gen V, my friend? Let's just go in and out of it. We'll bounce back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, spoiler alert, kids!
Yeah. Spoilers.
We're definitely
for
gonna
sure.
spoil you guys. So here we go. This is the cost of being live, my friends.
Wasn't better than The Boys.
Not at all.
Wasn't better than The Boys.
But did it hold its own?
It was good for what it was. If
It
it
was
would
good.
have came out first, I would have enjoyed it
Again,
more than what I did. Because it's not that I was comparing it. It was just
Well, how can you not? Because it's attached to the same universe, so it's a little
you know,
difficult.
for sure. But I mean, it's just like Butcher, I believe his name was. Great character. I love the
Butcher's
other,
my favorite character.
the other Asian girl who like really can't die.
Bruh.
Frenchie.
Kimiko?
Frenchie was great.
Frenchie, a G, bro.
Mother's Milk.
Mother's Milk is tough. Everybody in there. Huey,
Yeah, Huey was dope.
come on, man.
I didn't like. I hate when TV shows, like, I understand couples like arguing shit, but in a TV show, I just want them to get along sometimes. Like,
He said, just give me a happy show, man.
why did him and Starlight have to like argue and break up? And
You
all
talking
this-
about Huey and Starlight?
Yeah, like it just. I wasn't
don't know, bro.
ills for that, but no, Gen V was good. I really loved the black girl. She was pretty dope. I
She
feel like
was-
she has a really high potential, especially if they're going to do a crossover between The Boys and Gen V.
I think it's coming, my friend.
I think her and Butch would take down Homelander just because of that ability of hers. She can manipulate blood and all that fun stuff.
Do you think that ability could take out Homelander?
I mean, she can stop his heart.
He's
I
never
mean,
had that.
The
He ain't never had that.
I mean, even the girl with the head that blows up. How
Yeah.
you can't stop that.
That's very true. But I think even in The Boys, though, he pulled up on her, like, try it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, right, yeah, because right when his nose bleeds, he can like laser beam her. Or
He's so scary.
he's terrifying, and
He's
that's
scary.
that's the thing.
Yo.
It's like we can't have superheroes with that much power.
It's just a no-go, kids.
Yeah, because I mean, if so,
If you are super powered, though, living on Earth, and you see this, we're joking.
yeah,
right?
we're,
You can
we're not
totally
we're not
exist.
talking
We
about
love
you. Like,
Don't
we're
even-
talking about the other guys.
Yeah, don't even worry
The
about it.
boys.
The boys. We're just talking about
We're
TV
just
show.
talking about the boys.
Figments of our imagination, kids.
But no, and
Showing real fear for non-existent superheroes is
for
crazy.
sure, like I was thinking.
But valid.
I was thinking about Homelander, but actually more in-depth Superman during the Injustice series, where he can like hear if you're talking bad or if you're doing crime and all that fun shit. And I was thinking, I was like, man, Homelander could do that. You feel me? Like, but again, that's why I like the characters in Gen V, because a lot of them were
Yes, sir.
strong. You
They
know,
definitely were.
The brother and was it Golden Boy?
Yes.
Both was
Sam and Golden Boy.
yeah, Sam and Golden Boy was technically like Homelander level. Jordan was
very strong.
holding their own.
Definitely.
I mean, just that one girl who made fun of Cricket, but Jordan punched her in the jaw and like broke her.
Just like fixed her stuff,
I
bro.
was
Yeah.
gangster.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But see, I understand where Sam and the other girl's coming from. Like, why would you want to fuck with humans?
It very much reminds me. It's very reminiscent of
X-Men.
Exactly. I was gonna go all Shakespearean with it. It reminds me of a story once told, kids.
Hey, all I'm saying, if you read a book in that voice, I'm definitely listening to it. Like a sailor book. Oh yeah, I'm definitely listening to it.
I can't do it again. I can't duplicate it
I
even
know,
if I
first one,
try.
you hurt your throat.
It's
Pause.
yo. But yeah. It does near the end of the Gen V storyline, kids. Again, spoiler alert. It does become very very reminiscent of Magneto's vibes. He's like, you know, why ride with the humans? Like, let's just do our own thing. We don't need you. You know what I'm saying? You get that scene with Homelander pulling up, spoiler alert, kids, you know, where he hits her with, do you not like your own people? Like, and I was like, oh, dude, that's Magneto. Oh, my God.
I mean, such a hypocrite, though, because he killed.
He's a
bad okay, hold on.
I think we've established how bad Homelander is.
So, how far into The Boys is Gen V? Because I know the Invisible Dude's dead.
So Gen V's non-existent in The Boys. This is a spin-off completely. It's all original. Yes, Gen V is not in The Boys. Ethan.
No, but that wouldn't he left.
Oh, I was gonna say
but that wouldn't make sense because the dorm dude that can go invisible, his dad was the invisible dude from The Boys.
Correct, but it's not. Chat, let me know if I'm wrong.
So I'm not saying like they can pull up on them, but I'm saying like
you're talking
it's
about
relevant.
You're talking about in the comics, right? Though.
No, in the TV show.
Okay, because in the comics, Gen V did not exist.
Okay, yeah. I thought we were talking about the TV show.
Shared universe in the TV. We are.
Okay.
My mind. They are a shared universe, and there should, from what I hear, there will be a crossover. If you in Gen V, you see the old chick that used to run The Boys. She's in it. Obviously, the girl that can blow heads up is in it, and then at the very end, there's an end credit scene that brings in, you know, another character from The Boys. I don't know if you saw that. I texted you to, hey, watch the end scene. I don't know if you got that message.
Oh yeah, Butch.
There we go, kids.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were going there.
We're doing spoilers, but I'm trying to be as light as possible. And then again, you see Homelander.
Yeah.
So, like, it's the same universe. I would not be surprised if in The Boys Season 4, like, you get some of Blood Girl. What's her name?
Monroe?
I don't know.
Something Monroe.
Something. Marilyn Monroe. No, it's another person. But, so how'd you feel about the story overall? I mean, you're dealing with the woods, you know what I mean? These kids are at a school where they're doing bad things, you know what I mean?
I think it really shows an accurate representation of not only like teens with superpowers, but just not teens, but young adults.
True,
you know, trying to find themselves, and especially coming to find out that Compound V was a drug, and it's, you know, these not miracle kids. So just trying to find your way then, and then having this prejudice that is being put on you by normal people who hate you for something that you couldn't control.
Again, sounds like X-Men in real life to me.
For sure. And it was good. I mean, it was portrayed really well. I just wish there was a little more to it.
So that's okay, kids. So my big complaint with Gen V is that the episodes just seemed way too short. Like the moment I
Really?
get in, yes, 100%. Every time I started to get into an episode, it was like it was over. You know what I'm saying? It was done. So like that really made me sad every time. And I know it's a spin-off, but I would have really appreciated 12 episodes or so. You know, like the
How many did they give us?
like I think this was episode 8.
Okay.
8, yeah, and they ended it.
But what more could you have really done?
I don't know, man. Expanded on it. I have no idea. What'd you think of Polarity's son?
Who was that?
The young light-skinned dude.
Oh, what is Andre?
Andre.
Andre was dope.
He was a cool character. He had a lot of inner struggle going on.
He did, especially, you know, trying to live in his father's shadow while also
Yeah.
juggling feelings with the death of his best friend, but also having like
Clapping
a
cheeks
deep,
with his
for
girl.
sure. And I think we were talking about this the other day. I understand, like,
Right. That's tough, man. That's
Yeah.
tough. It's a tough situation.
y'all the same person basically. If y'all best friends type shit, and it's like,
I can't help but deep dive into the characters with you, man. I know we already talked about it, but Andre was really cool.
yeah.
The blood girl, her personality was chill. She was basically trying. You didn't like her? You liked her?
I mean, I liked her. I liked the character's power.
Yeah.
It's
The
just I
power
just
is
felt like they
great.
force fed her, just like they put her in the position with the upperclassmen.
Yeah.
And now she's just tied in with all this shit, or now it's like, let's boost her to be top
the
10.
top.
It's just,
So in the story, you feel as if the teachers.
yeah,
pushed-
she didn't,
Okay.
in my opinion, she didn't have time to grow into her own.
I agree. She very much got put in as a top, you know, soup, you know, before she was ready. But it is what it is. What's it called? Jordan. She had her struggles. You know, she very much wanted to be You know, Jordan is I keep saying Jordan is a they kids. She transforms into male and female, both back and forth. And she had a struggle with that. She had, you know, she wanted to be one thing. Her father wanted her to be another. So that's a whole thing. You got Sam, who is Golden Boy's brother. And Sam got issues going on. He sees Looney Tunes and stuff. It's crazy.
That's the same as Black Noir.
It is, isn't it? I did not make that connection. You are very right, my friend. Very right.
But by far, the coolest scene in Gen V is when he killed all those puppets.
Yeah.
I couldn't, like... Bro, it was games because, like, it gave you the gore, but it was, like, in his mind... because he's a big-ass child. You know, with all of the experiments and things that's happened to him. It's like you can't help but make a scary situation just... Like, when he was talking to Cricket, he was like, I did rip a man in half. But in my defense, he was a puppet.
Imagine somebody saying that to you, though, and, like, wholeheartedly believing what they're saying. Like, I'll be like, yo, you crazy. You crazy.
But he knows he's crazy.
Yeah.
But he's crazy for the right reason.
I mean, depending on what part of the show. You know what I'm saying?
Towards the end.
Things kind of went left. But do we just feel that way because we're human? We don't know.
But speaking of being crazy, he doesn't remember he's crazy. Because the girl, he was like, fix me type shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There is a character in there who can wipe memories.
And well, it's more than white memories. It's manipulation.
She can control the mind.
She murked the girl who was running the woods. She murked the dude with the bomb in his mouth.
The bomb in his mouth.
Yeah, when he was like, "Oh shit, my cover is blown" or whatever, and she had him.
You're talking about with the social media? Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, damn, man, catch up and help.
I don't remember. I forgot for a second, but overall, it was a phenomenal show. I did like it. It wasn't The Boys, but it was Gen V.
For sure.
It was what it was.
Yeah.
It held its own. I loved the characters. I felt like they all had stories that I could attach to and relate to in some way, shape, or form, or understand. You know what I'm saying? Which I feel is very important when watching something. You want to be able to connect with these characters.
Yeah, I mean, I had a pretty boring life in the sense of like I didn't party, I didn't do like hard drugs. Okay. So like watching like college shit, I'm like, this is stupid.
I don't understand any of
Y'all are
this.
Grown.
Y'all are adults. Get a
Blows
job.
my fucking mind.
Yo,
Black kids didn't have an opportunity to fuck up.
You're a madman, young Juwlz. You're a madman. But I definitely liked it. Really good, really fun. So can't wait till The Boys season 4, and then after that's going to be Gen V season 2. So
oh, really?
True indeed, they're going to keep it going. I don't know how long they're going to do The Boys, though. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I just want to see how the Homelander situation goes.
But it really took Amazon by storm.
It did. The Boys is a big deal.
I mean, like, first fucking episode, you got A-Train running through Huey's girl for like...
So that's one thing I want to say, too, just a comparison. Like, both shows started with a bloody bang.
Yeah.
Insane. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine killing your parents with vagina blood.
Yeah, it's absolutely incredible.
W vagina blood in the chat.
W, guys. Yeah, that was insane. I'm trying to look around, see if there's kids in here. I'm like, oh dear. All right, young master. But yeah, guys,
I love everybody.
He does. He's a father, kids. He can say that. But yeah, it was insane. It was an insane start, a good finish. Again, ready for season 4. And Amazon's been dropping some other stuff too. I mean, they got Invincible season 2 currently up. I haven't seen season 1. Have you?
I've watched all of it.
You've seen season 2?
Invincible is good.
Do you want to talk about it without giving me some spoilers? Yo, Nick Golter in the chat. Still have yet to watch The Boys. Sorry, I didn't get to read that. Nick, welcome in though, brother. Shout out to Nick, man, for putting us on. Oh, God, guys. Oh, no, I'm messing things up. Oh, we're still here. We're here. My wife has, though. Yeah, it's a W, man. Definitely watch The Boys, as well as Gen V. Both are W shows. But yeah, Invincible season 2. I haven't got to get into season. I watched like the first 4 episodes, me and the wife, and then like I was like, you want to watch King of the Hill?
Yeah, but that's not long.
I know. We've been binging it again, dude. I love King of the Hill.
Really?
Man. That's one of my favorite shows. They're making a new King of the Hill season.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? People are dead in it, and they're old now.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough. He looks like he's in King of the Hill, that guy. Anyway, Juwlz. Yeah, Invincible, man.
Yeah.
No spoilies.
Yeah, so I don't know how or when That's a big person. I don't know when seasons. In my mind, all seasons run together. But from the last I've known, there was a character that we assumed was for Earth.
Omni-Man.
Yes, and he is
Homelander.
he's actually Goku. Goku before Goku fell and bumped his dumb head.
That's
So-
crazy.
Goku was sent to Earth to destroy and take over. Same as Omni-Man, but a little
didn't know
different.
that.
But I thought it was cool.
The animation looks good.
It looks really good. So when Omni-Man and Invincible were fighting, and he was like, "Why do you care about these people? In 100 years, what is this all gonna mean? What are you gonna have?" And he was like, "I would still have you, Dad." And bro broke my heart.
Oh,
Oh,
that's tough.
I don't have a dad chat.
W dialogue. W dialogue.
But yeah, man. No, I mean I think it's dope. In my opinion,
Should I watch it?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Omni-Man is going to come back because I think the Voltron people are gonna be like, "Oh,
Voltron people.
Voltron, right?
Voltron is Marvel to me.
Voltron.
He's a
Vol-
robot.
No. What
it-
planet is he from?
I don't know.
What planet is from? What Omni-Man's from?
Viltrum?
Viltrum.
There it is.
I was close.
Shout out to
Viltrum.
that guy. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm
Yeah.
a fan of Invincible for sure. I love that song. You talking about the song in the background? Yeah, I haven't got to see it yet. I'll definitely check it
No,
out.
you would like
Do you
it.
plan on reading the comics?
No.
Why? You break.
I'd rather watch it.
Are you gonna read The Boys?
No.
I'm gonna read The Boys. Do you know who wrote The Boys?
No.
Garth Ennis,
Which is
Preacher.
okay. I didn't read Preacher.
Oh my gosh! Didn't I lend you the book?
Yeah. Did I read it?
No. Do you still have it?
No.
I took it back.
Me and him has been knowing each other for almost like a year and a half now, and I have no books of his. He still has my bone check though, which I'm gonna need back.
I do. I do have a few of Juwlz' comics, but it's okay, kids.
You have a lot of my comics actually that I gave to you
All right. Listen here,
because I'm a friend.
If you want to borrow Preacher, man, you can borrow Preacher. I'll give it to you when we get to. I'm dropping you off first today.
Yeah.
Next weekend, I'll bring you Preacher. But I want you to read it. It's one of my favorite books. It's my second favorite comic book of all time, actually.
Behind.
Dark Knight Returns, the greatest comic to ever exist. Frank Miller, thank you, sir.
I don't like that Batman.
You're not cool. So, how's that? How does that make you feel, buddy?
Yeah, it's respectable. I
I
do like the "Do You Bleed?"
Tell me. That's Dark Knight Returns, but it's not. It's like it's influenced. And I'm a Batfleck fan, don't get me wrong. Why do I act all like Batfleck?
Affleck.
Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
Batfleck.
Batfleck.
He plays Batman?
Batfleck.
He's Batfleck, bro.
That sounds like somebody getting really
I
big,
can't do
and
it,
you know your
dude.
lats and your back just like get extra fat. That's bad bat flat.
Oh my god. I don't know what to say to
Yeah, me either, man.
that. Batfleck. Yeah, Batfleck, man.
Batfleck.
Batfleck.
I fuck with it.
Thank you. I came up. Actually, it's an original thing. Nobody has ever said Batfleck until me. So
Yeah. Are they gonna? I know they're recasting Henry Cavill, but are they?
they're not. Cavill's out. Everybody's out.
Not recasting. My apologies. Like
Changing.
recasting. Yeah, recasting Superman.
Recasting. You said the right thing, 100%. I took it the wrong way. You said the right thing, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think they're gonna? Do you think Ben Affleck's gonna? I don't like
No.
him as Batman.
I love him as Batman, but he's out too, man.
Good.
He's out. They're casting a new Batman. They're casting a new everybody. Now, Aquaman may return as Lobo.
Oh.
Ooh, you like?
I like that, or like Batista would be good.
He can't act, bro.
What?
He can't act, man. He's cool as Drax, bro, and he was also cool in that movie with the little Asian girl, little child, when he comes and they got the little couple, and he comes through and he's like, "I'm your friend, but I have to kill your parents today." It was weird.
Oh yes,
On
that
Peacock?
scary movie.
Yeah, bro, he was kind of nice there, but other than that, John Cena's the best actor as a wrestler, period, bro. I don't care. These other dudes can't act.
Really? The
Dwayne,
Rock?
He's garbage.
Gridiron Gang.
Okay. That's a good movie
Man,
overall. But
Gridiron
everything
Gang
else,
was amazing.
I'm not a fan of The Rock as an actor, kids. But I do like John, who will also be back making another return.
Peacemaker. Oh.
True indeed. We'll be getting some more of the Maker of Peace.
But
obviously, the girl who played Waller,
oh, go ahead.
she'll be back.
Don't say the girl who played Waller.
I don't know her name.
Viola Davis.
Viola.
If he had a black card, I would just snatch that one.
I don't have one anymore. I literally ran anyway. It doesn't matter. It's cool, Jules. Get out of here, man. Okay, kids.
But no. Speaking of those three characters, not those three characters, but we talked about Omni-Man, Homelander, and Peacemaker. All three are going to be in the new Mortal Kombat 1 game.
Tough.
Omni-Man just got his combo revealed. Really,
Is it looking nice?
I don't think they could have did Omni-Man any better. Like, he was gangster. Oh, you didn't watch Invincible. There's this one
Not
move
yet, no.
where
start
they were
it.
spying on his house across the street, and he went over there and like snapped this dude's spine. That move's in there. There's another one. So him and Mark was fighting, and he grabbed Mark by the back of the neck and took him to a subway, put him in front of a train, and it just had people hit.
Oh, that sounds brutal.
That's a fatality in the Mortal Kombat. And when he was punching his son on that rock, that's his X-ray move. Oh, it's fucking amazing.
Who are you most excited to play for in Mortal Kombat out of those three?
Peacemaker for sure, because Peacemaker is more like, I'm gonna shoot you with my gun while bending over and putting it in between my legs type shit.
That
Like,
sounds Deadpool.
and then he has a fucking an eagly,
bro.
gangster. And then I'm pretty sure he's gonna have witty remarks, especially with Johnny Cage, because at the beginning of the fight they have like a little dialogue back and forth. Really pretty cool.
Chat, I want you guys to know we're gonna read your comments probably here close to the end. I do see you guys commenting in. It is not slept on. We're just, doing our pre-recorded thing really quick, and then we'll get to you guys.
For sure.
We love you guys so much.
But yeah, those three. I'm looking forward to Homelander as well, because Omni-Man gives you like that fear, but I feel like Homelander gives you like that hopelessness. Like, bro, like who's gonna stop this man? You
I don't know
like
yet.
that's the scary part.
They haven't revealed it. Do you think Clark could beat up Homelander?
They both can't. That's what makes me so
He
mad.
said they both can't fight.
They can't. They're just strong as fuck.
But who's gonna win? Do you think Batman will find a way?
No, I feel like so Injustice, Superman can kill anybody.
Okay, so I was making this argument yesterday, and just really quick, Goku or Superman? Who's taking the dub?
Goku. Because Goku is a martial artist. He knows pressure points, he knows combat skills, and he hits hard as fuck.
We'll hash this out later.
It's like, what does Superman have that Goku doesn't have? Something better, like Kamehameha. What is Superman doing? A spirit bomb? Well,
Yeah.
okay, no, I don't think it will kill Superman, because spirit bombs only kill evil people.
Like I said, we'll get into it later because there's a lot of layers to this talk. We can get into it.
But I feel like they'd be friends.
And obviously, they're gonna work out there.
You would have to say Injustice, Superman,
Right.
and Goku.
Because Goku hasn't been evil yet, right? Unless it's Goku Black.
Yeah,
He's tough.
Goku Black was dope.
He was cool. Probably my
I
favorite
hate,
arc
but I
next to-
hate time travel though. I really dislike time travel
I don't understand.
because I don't believe in
how-
time travel.
How do you love comics and you don't love time travel?
It's just I feel like it's a cop out.
Get out.
Like, we're just gonna restart the history. Like Mortal Kombat 1, I hated that they did a reboot again, because in number 9 they did a reboot.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Well, that's cool that they're adding those characters, though. I think that's cool. I don't know if I'm going to play Mortal Kombat unless I come to your crib. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, this girl I'm talking to has Mortal Kombat, so I'm excited about that.
He's like, I don't want to play with you. I want to play with her.
Yeah.
Like the game.
Oh.
The game is where
That's
he's
where you're
talking
going.
about. Well, I had to clean it up. You know
No,
what I
you
mean?
didn't.
We're PG-13, right?
Are we really?
I don't think so.
Pussy.
No, we're not. We're definitely a rated R pod.
I'm just kidding, guys. I mean, we can actually do a pod without cussing. You just have to not cuss.
Me? It's my fault, Jules? Am I really the one? Chat, am I really the one who curses all the time? Am I? I don't know.
But see, I mean, we both did comedy, and I feel like comics just cuss because they can.
It's because we're depressed.
That is
We're
true.
really sad.
When I did comedy, I was very depressed.
Goku for sure.
I agree.
What's good, Scott Cobb? Welcome in. Ghost in the Yard. Welcome in, baby.
He said
Welcome
my
in,
mama
everybody.
watching it.
Welcome, everybody. Your mom is watching?
Shout out Miss Goltra.
Miss Goltra, Mama Goltra. No,
Mama
y'all look
Goltra.
good. We love y'all, man. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We appreciate y'all. Be sure to share this up if you don't mind. And hit that like if you guys don't mind. We appreciate the heck out of you. Like I said, the edited version of this will be up later on. Dropping Friday, I think.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you do it.
Whenever I edit it. I still got a lot of Tulsa comic book swap. Time for the plug time.
Yeah, but we are 44 minutes in. So if you
in.
want to get to these reviews and then overview of the swap.
Yeah, so, because that's what I was about to do. So, yeah,
Oh, word?
That's good.
Look
Yeah.
at us, man.
On board, baby. Kids, me and Juwlz read a comic book this week.
We did.
The same comic book.
Oh.
We read Wolverine versus
Predator.
Or is it
Or
Predator?
Predator versus Wolverine.
Which one is it?
Predator versus Wolverine.
Predator versus Wolverine, kids. Issue number
Dose.
2. That means 2. All right. Anyway, don't just
It's alright,
face
man.
me.
I'll fuck with you.
Curse word right there. See that? I'm not a cursor.
Hold on. It's yeah, no fuck's a bad word.
Of course, it's a bad word. It's like the bad word of bad words.
I think cunt is a worse word.
Jules, don't say that on the show. Anyway, you can say it. Cunt, cunty, cunt.
But hear me out. Should there be bad words? Chat, should there be bad words? I just feel like there's vocal and vibration of the throat.
Do you guys see how nervous I get when he starts cursing? And I start looking like, oh no, children. We are in a comic store, kids. Impulse Creations. Anyway.
30% off.
All pre-orders and subscriptions. Ladies and gentlemen, moment of truth. This is a serious, Jules. Predator
Yeah.
versus
Wolverine.
Wolverine, issue 2. Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Go.
So it starts off with Wolverine embedded or hanging onto this cliff, and he's having an internal monologue for himself. And he was like,
I just got to I love your memory. That's why I was like, go. I totally put it off on you, and I'm just going to comment. That's how we're going to do this.
yeah, he has an internal monologue. He was like, man, this is a real predator. And it gets him to a state of like not knowing what to do. He's sitting there healing his wounds. He was like, I can feel the blood drying.
I
feel
love that dialogue. I don't know how long I've been hanging on this
Yeah,
cliff.
10 minutes, an
or
hour.
But I can feel my muscles ripping and the healing factor working or whatever. It's like, dude, I need to work out like that.
Yeah,
Sounds
but I mean, how
easy.
fucked up is he really if it really took an hour for him? Because, I mean, remember in issue 1, he had chunks of his body blown off.
Wolverine is a bad dude, bro.
Hear me out.
All right.
Why not? I'm gonna get back into the thing, but like, let's just say he blows off a piece of his arm. Why doesn't that piece that falls off grow another him?
I mean, his flesh grows back.
Yeah. But like that flesh that hit the ground, isn't that still like should be trying to regenerate?
That sounds complicated, but I get what you're saying. I don't know. I don't think it works that way for him. Like once it detaches, like it's not him anymore.
Yeah, like a starfish. Starfish grows another starfish.
That'd be crazy. Just
That'd
a
be
bunch
gangster.
of little Wolverines just cloning around the nation.
Yes, but then he was like, man, from my gut and my experience with this predator, because they fought before. They fought
have many
like
times.
centuries, centuries. And he was like, he's out looking for me somewhere. And at that moment, he gets 3 star grenades thrown at him.
I'm loving the dialogue in this. I feel like the lore behind Wolverine versus Predator, it makes it seem like as if like Wolverine is the hunt, the Predator.
Oh,
seeks
he's the
most.
prey. He's the prey for sure.
Like it's the one that the Predator just can't get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like that sounds really awesome.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna mention this, and like, so 2 things. The monologue, like you said, I love. He was like, he made that noise that he makes, and we all know the predator noise, but how they, how they described it was like spider legs, like vibrating rapidly when it hits. Bro, I think that's the Grudge.
That is, bro.
But I thought it was cool. And then another thing when they did the flashback with Team X, I believe it's called.
Yes.
And he was like,
Shout out R.I.P. Sabretooth.
he's so patient. He was so patient waiting for me. But now he's like hunting me with such ferocity.
Yes.
So it's like, all these years I planned for you, and now that you're here, I'm on that ass.
Yes.
You're right. So I thought it was pretty cool. A lot of that squad died. I think it was only, what, 2 that survived? And
Logan and some dude. Who was it?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, it wasn't important. He's going to die.
He's going to end up dying anyway, guys. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, so Sabretooth is down. Some other people in the squad is down. But there was like, what was it? 4 against 5?
Mm-hmm.
Something of that nature. And then I
that
think...
was, so to be clear, that was 4 Predators versus...
5 Predators against
5
4.
Predators,
because they took out... It was 5-on-5 type
Uh-huh.
shit. But they took out 1.
Correct.
And then Wolverine picks up one of the dudes who was badly injured, missed his carotid artery by an inch. I feel like every fucking book, TV show, it missed your artery by an inch. No, can it be more than an inch, please?
2 inches.
Man,
Juwlz would be satisfied.
2 inches is enough. it's enough.
I gotta go home.
All right.
I can't do this. No, continue. You're killing it.
But yeah, so Wolverine and the guy ends up finding this cave where the people that they're looking for, it's their hideout. Weaponry everywhere, explosives, all that fun stuff. They're thinking about going to war. But Wolverine looks up and they just call him the cartel. The cartel is there. And he's like, hey,
as long as Predator exists, we're
cool,
enemies.
right?
We need to work through.
And a couple Predators ended up finding them, but they were able to escape by exploding up the armory. And then, does it flash forward again, or because I mean the last?
I remember the last panel. The last panel is what stood out the most to me.
Okay.
If you want to fast forward to the last panel, we can. We definitely can.
Yeah, because I mean I don't remember anything of that nature.
fine.
Those pans should be illegal. But,
So
it's Wolverine on a table.
You know, what is that place called where Stryker did his work on him?
I don't know. I'm not a big X-Men guy.
So it's right before Kids. It's right when he's getting the adamantium and stuff. Adamantium.
Animanium.
You know what I'm talking about.
Did we just? Yeah. I think this potato to potato.
Put into him, kids, and Predator's there, standing over his body. So I'm like, did Predator have something to do with what Wolverine is? You know what I mean? That's the vibe I got. But we'll see on season 3, or what is it, Juwlz? Issue 3. Sorry, I'm doing 5 things.
That's all right.
But yeah, so that's awesome. It was a really great issue. Kids, I took some time to read Red Hood issue 1, Gotham War. Pretty good. If you guys aren't familiar with what's going on in Gotham currently, Catwoman has taken all of the criminals and started training them to become cat burglars. And with this, creates the resolve of,
Crime in Gotham.
We're not going to commit regular crime in Gotham. We're not going to hurt anybody. We're just going to rob rich people. Batman obviously doesn't stand for that. The rest of the Bat family disagrees, though. They feel like maybe this is a good idea. So Catwoman recruits young Red Hood to help train her army. Red Hood takes on said job because it seems as if he believes in what she's saying. Little did we know, we find out close to the end that his whole goal is just to get Joker's men and figure out where the heck Joker is because he wants to kill him. So
it sounds like
Red Hood.
Yeah, it sounds like Red Hood.
Overall, really good issue, guys. I love the way I love the art in it. I love the attitude. Honestly, this was like my first Red Hood comic outside of like him and Batman stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I really love the attitude on it. I think I'm back a little bit in the Gotham War. I do have some more issues. Like I said, kids, I got 14 issues over here that need to be picked up. So that's probably why, because I'm subbed to every Gotham War book right now. So I do need to get back into it, kids, but it was a W. If you're not reading Batman, if you're not following what's happening in Gotham right now, kids, get into it. Also, I would love to suggest the Red Ribbon Queen as well. Welcome in, Debbie and Pete Goltra. Yo, is that your mom?
Yeah.
Nick, welcome in, Nick Goltra's mom. You're a W. Have a good son. He's a good man. All right, anyway.
I agree.
Take us out of here with one more book, kids, and then we'll talk about. Sorry,
no, it's cool. So I was in Sapulpa the other day on
Shout out Nick Ultra's mom.
On like a little break of work.
Sure, indeed. You took a little
vague, little lunch break.
We're sass. That was sassy just now.
But anyway,
Go ahead.
I went to Route
Nobody clip
66
that.
comments there in Sepulpa. Shout out to you guys. Can't wait to have you on the pod.
True indeed.
But I went over there and I saw a Joker and Daffy Duck book.
This cover was awesome.
It was gangster. It was Joker
wish you
and
had
Daffy Duck, you know, in straight jackets or like tied up or some shit like that. But it starts off with Daffy Duck. He's not getting like an extended warranty or something, and he's upset because they're not returning his call. So he ends up going to the facility and it's ran down. But he thinks they're trying to like not fuck with him. So he goes in there and he sees Joker beating one of the employees to death with a it's like a mallet with like barbed wire on it. And he was like, please don't kill me. And he was like, it's not, this is why I like Joker. He was like, it's not my fault if you die from a little bit of what do you call it, discipline or whatever. But he's killing this man. But then Daffy Duck was like, all right, I gotta get out of here, and ends up bumping into something. Joker finds him. And he's like, yo, I want to be your planner. Daffy Duck to Joker. He's like, I want to be your planner. So he plans all this stuff from like robbing things to, you know, other things. But at another point, Joker was trying to kill like a large crowd of people with the laughing gas. But it ended up being sneezing gas because Daffy Duck was like, nah, I'm not fucking with him no more. So what's really cool is they end up catching the Joker and Daffy, and they put both of them in Arkham Asylum.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
The book sounds like a complete W of a ton. So you said that was a one-shot as well. So like it's just a story that consists in and of itself, right?
Yeah. So it's just a random thing. Looney Tunes was involved in it. I'm not sure if they have like a Batman and Bugs Bunny, because like in one of the graffiti on the cover page it was like Bats and Bunny or whatever.
Awesome.
So that was really cool. Yeah, I mean it gave you the best of both worlds. They gave you that
The comedic
Animaniac,
film.
looniness, but it gave you that gore, like getting beat with like a hammer. And
Was it
things and
adult
everything.
slightly?
I mean, you can see the blood. I mean, it wasn't
That's
like
tough.
face beaten in, but it was blood. So it's teen.
I feel like I'd feel like that would be the best of both worlds. It sounds like a really fun book. That
It
cover,
was
bro.
good. It was really cool.
I'm so glad you picked that. That cover looks so cool.
Yeah,
Shout out to
it was cover B.
66.
It was cover B. Like sometimes I like cover Bs more than A's.
It just
A's was
depends.
pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. It looked good, man. So that's awesome. I'm really glad you picked that up. You want to wrap up here with some Tulsa comic book swap talk?
Yeah. So October 6th was the second annual yearly, right? I don't know if it would be second Tulsa comic book swap. I don't know.
This was our second comic.
Because I think annual is yearly, right?
True indeed.
So second comic book swap there in Glenpool at the Glenpool Conference Center.
This was the Halloween comic book swap.
The
kids.
Halloween comic book swap.
True indeed. True indeed.
Walking in the doors, met with love from Nick, and just seeing everyone there.
always.
Yeah, for sure. But it was set up different for you guys who went to the Father's Day one.
Very
It was
true.
not in that little, or not little, but it wasn't in that
The big area.
space. Yeah.
We kind of had the wraparound action.
Yes,
going
which was
on,
was
kids.
really dope. To me that felt more like a I wouldn't say like a flea market type deal, but it was
felt
like
more
you're
personal.
here, yeah, you can turn
I
around and be
loved it.
there.
I felt like the cool guys that I grew up looking at signing comics as a youngster. Me and you having our booth. Nick Goltra next year, if we could, or next time, if we could get a booth kind of in the middle of everybody, that'd be really cool. Because I just want to be able to look to my left and there's Johnny Johnston. Look to my right, there's Booker. You know what I mean? That would be a vibe, Nick,
Yeah.
and you're the man in power. But no, yeah, it would definitely have more of a personal vibe, man. We got to see some old friends.
Yeah, some old friends. I mean, generous. Like I said, met
Very
with
generous
love
friends.
right when we walked in, but
Shout
generous.
out to Scott Cobb,
Yes.
Cobweb Collectibles. He's always blessing up the game, kids. The giveaway that we did.
Well, he gave us
there.
like $100 something worth of comic books for free.
He did.
Mine was 30. Yours was a 9.8.
So you're talking about what we got this time.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about the giveaway he just even handed to us recently, guys.
So shout out to him.
Scott Cobb is a complete W, guys. Check out Cobweb Collectibles, a sweet man. Also has cards and comics and just whatever you need nerdy. He's in the game. He's killing it.
And shout out 1,000 Genies. He gave me that 8-issue
yes.
series.
Have
I
you
read
read
the
that?
read the first issue. Amazing.
You have to talk about it next week.
Yeah, for sure. Amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing. You're old.
That's true. That ain't not hurt. All I did was move, and it just messed up. All right, go ahead. Sorry. Back to work.
That sounds something like a Hank Hill would say.
Oh.
Peggy. I don't think that's his voice, but anyway. But yeah, shout out to everybody that was there.
It was
Pippi
dope.
Longstocking was there as well.
We did get to see old Pippi.
Yes, but I feel like it was more comfortable now.
Definitely.
Just in the sense of knowing what to do, how to do interviews, people seeing us, being comfortable with us. And
I did enjoy these interviews a bit more.
Yeah.
I was tired by the end of them.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because I'm old. We did, 12, 13 interviews, and I was like, all right, let's go home, kid.
I wouldn't say that many.
All right. Well,
Probably like
just
7, 8.
Put me under the bus. It's cool. Whatever. Moving on. It was
No, I
fun.
didn't want to. I didn't want to lie. They could be
all
like,
right.
"Where's the other 5?"
But yeah, it was definitely a vibe, kids. Like I said, got to see old friends, Integrity Collectibles, Booker, our boys over at Equinox Comics. You know we love
Yeah.
you. It was a blast, man. Shout out to Nick Golcher, man. It was a W. The next one's coming up in June, I think June.
Father's Day.
Correct, kids. We will
Hopefully,
be there.
no bad weather.
Hopefully, there will not be bad weather, kids. Manifestation.
And shout out to the Joker and then the other guy on the stilts.
True
I forgot their
indeed.
names.
They were there, though.
They were gangster. I got
They
to interview
were.
the Joker. I loved it.
If you guys are looking to get a booth there, man, you sell comics, you do art or anything like that, feel free to reach out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know Nick is looking to fill some more tables, so come on through, kids. It's going to be an absolute blast. Me and Juwlz will be there, probably giving some more stuff away and just podcasting it up like we always do, guys.
Yeah, we still got that graded book that we need to give away.
We do.
We're
have
still
a
trying to figure out how
special-
to do that.
True indeed. If you have any ideas on how we should give away the special graded Batman issue that we have, kids, please feel free to message in. Or if you'd like to collab on a giveaway with a special Batman book, let's do that, kids. I think it'll be a good
Or just
time.
give it to me.
Or if you want me to just give the book to Juwlz,
Do that as well.
yeah, well, just let us know. We'll figure life out.
For sure.
Kids, without further ado, am I missing anything? If you guys like
don't
this
think so.
live, I do plan on doing more of the lives. We're gonna get a better setup here, so the angle's not here. You guys will get more of the pre-recorded angle coming soon.
Yeah.
Feel free to watch this episode again after it gets edited and posted. We appreciate you guys being here. You want to read chat really quick? before
Yeah,
we get
yeah,
out of
for
here?
sure,
Let's
for
see
sure.
what they were talking about. I'll read off the comments, the old mints for you here.
The old comm-coms.
The old coms. Hey guys, how you doing? We're up close and personal now. Shout out to you guys.
The pre-records.
The pre-recorders. All right, let's see what we got going. We did get quite a bit of interaction today. Spider-Man wings. That's the last comment I read, literally in the beginning. The boys. Shout out to Nick Golcher. I do see you here. Dingus Den. Check out the Dingus Den, kids. Great show. LOL, that song. I'm a fan of Invincible. If Invincible, I'm definitely planning on watching it. Juwlz likes it as well. I'm trying to look at this and look at that, man. So we're personal on both. Smash the thumbs up, y'all. Thank you so much, Nick. We love you. Batfleck. Gannon, you're the GOAT. Batfleck for mayor of Gotham. W, I'm telling you, bro. I just found out there was a 1952 comic called Detective Comics. Bruce Wayne, mayor of Gotham City. Can we please get that movie where he manages the city by day, but also is still Batman at night? I think that'd be pretty awesome.
That kind of feels like how Nightwing is now with him in Bloodhaven. He's the mayor now, and he has his own little sanctuary in the middle.
Nightwing's the mayor?
Yeah, or something. He's an official.
He's heavy up there. I don't know if he's the mayor. I'll have to check. I think you might be right though. I don't remember that.
But I mean that's what it feels like because of course he's Nightwing by night.
Gannon says you could have the older, more mature Bruce Wayne and make him mayor. I think Alfred would be a W mayor.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I just feel like Batman, he has to grow in my sense, like an older Batman, because all the older Batmans is like, oh, I'm tired of life. I'm tired of this old, same old fighting
They'd
crime.
be having withdrawals of not fighting.
Yeah,
crime.
like I need him to have like grandchildren so he can get softer or just things of that nature.
He does in the. They did like a scene because I've been reading Dark Knight's Metal. Where
Yes,
he's
yeah,
the
his granddaughter.
yeah.
That was creepy as fuck.
That was
by the way.
weird, bro.
Creepy.
Weird. Maybe I don't want him to have grandchildren. You know what I'm saying?
But no, I mean, I think that'd be dope. Just giving a softer side of Batman, a more mature Batman.
Definitely. Ghost in the Art says, where are your mics routed to? They are routed to the pre-recorded version of this podcast. This is just, like I said, we'll find a better way to get the audio and everything running, kids. But we wanted to, we always route it right to the main show.
Yeah.
But we wanted to be able to chat with you guys today. So what's poppin'? Shout out to Scott Cobb. Robin Jackson says, that's Classic Wolf Podcast. Goku for sure, baby. My mom is watching. Again, hello to Nick Golcher's mom. Now I'm gonna share it with her. Thank you so much, bro. We appreciate you. Guys, y'all are awesome. Man, we do our best. Thank you so much, Nick Golcher's mom. You are absolutely awesome and we love you. Juwlz, say we love you.
We love you, Debbie.
Yo, mom, they're great. We appreciate you for real. Yo, about to watch Bedlam. Go Poke, Scott. LOL. JK.
Okay.
Nice. Unloading the Meat podcast. Check out Unloading. Go ahead.
Unloading Meat Podcast.
Thank you. Shout out to our brother, Jared Ralphie Allen, W Comedian, W Podcaster, W Content Creator.
He's gonna be fucking famous.
He's amazing,
bro. He's putting bro. He's gonna be great.
He said, "Shout out to both you guys. Need you back in the studio soon. We will come back, man. Just holler, reach out to us, man. Sorry, I've just been busy. I know you reached out sometime back. I'm stuttering everywhere. Sometime back, man, and I've just been booked up. I've been busy." Tulsa Comic Book Swap, Father's Day, June 16th, 10 to 5 p.m., Glenpool Conference Center. He gave us the whole plug. Exclusively selling comics and feature comic artists only. Everyone is welcome. Come buy, sell, trade. Nicholas, I'm needing more comic vendors and comic artists. $50 setup, special price $30 for out-of-state artists and $40 for community members from out of state. So there you go, kids, right there. 8 billion genies is great. Oh, Nick Golcher read that. Nice. I think he commented on that when he saw you had the books at the con.
Yes.
Nick, make sure you put 2024 on that Father's Day date, kids. It is happening next year, which is right around the corner. Shout out to Planet of the
June.
Apes. True indeed. Scott is a good brother-in-law. Okay, guys, I love you.
You know what they need to make, and I would be all for it. Planet of the Apes, like a Call of Duty, a Planet of the Apes, just apes just running up on people, shooting people.
What is it?
Like,
Dude, bro.
You want to be
Caesar
gangster.
and Koba and Call of Duty.
Yes.
Koba.
Like how they had
my God. That's genius.
like fucking Gears of War, how they had
we
humans
make this
versus
happen? This
Gears,
is-
yeah.
This,
We need to do it.
dude,
Let's have a brainchild
bruh.
and birth it into the scene.
You guys are putting all these other random Snoop Dogg and Call of Duty. Like, nobody asked for that.
Right. And like he runs on all fours as well.
Bro, that'd be so tough, bro.
fucking cool.
Come on, now that's what I need.
But yeah, I would definitely buy a Planet of the Apes versus like humans, Call of Duty type of or Gears of War type of deal.
Apes and COD would definitely make me play it, Young Dingus. Without further ado, kids, Juwlz just took us out on a positive note that I want to leave on. That is amazing. A great idea, and that's why I love the guy. He's an absolute, you know what I mean, genius of a human. Beautiful, gorgeous, young, bronzed individual, kids.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, of course. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Juwlz.
May your pain be champagne.
Well, plug up, baby. He's ready to go. He's out of here.
Shout out Socks Runner Off Podcast. Shout out Comic Con's Podcast. You can find us on all streaming platforms. That's Comic Con's Podcast on Instagram. That's Comic Con's Podcast on Facebook.
Jesus.
That's Comic Con's Podcast on YouTube and Pornhub.
Oh,
Shout
you're
out
doing
to-
the plugs. The plugs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Unloading Meat. Shout out to
Classic Wolf Podcast.
Classic Wolf Podcast. Shout out to the Dingus of the Dins. Shout out
Dingus
to
Shout out to Okie Podcast.
Okie Podcast. Shout out to Soul Tap. Shout out to
My man.
Traveling Panther. Shout out to Nick. Comic Book
Golcha.
Swap 2024.
Are we forgetting anybody?
Probably.
Shout out to King Castro X Gaming on Twitch.
Not yet, but Julian on Twitch.
Julian's coming to Twitch, kids. The Young Master Juwlz channel is on his way, and there will be collab streams of the cons. What about plug?
Scott is a wonderful son-in-law.
Yeah, we're doing plug.
Hold on,
Yeah.
how's that happen? Hold on, so Scott is your brother?
Is
Or,
Scott related to you guys?
like Nick, is he like your brother-in-law?
Without further ado, kids, with the pre-recorded though, we love you. Thank you, Impulse Creations.
30% off. All pre-orders and subscriptions. I'm seeing a lot of new figs though. They
There
got
are
some really
new
cool
figs.
ones.
I haven't got to look at them yet.
They're pretty dope. Make sure you come check it out. Yes, brother-in-law. That's gangster. I didn't know that.
And without further ado,
May your pain be champagne.
And we're out. Chat, stay here. We'll talk to you for a few seconds before we get out.
Peace.
Oh.